Hey everyone, this is an update on the Daytona Coupe build that I currently started about a month ago. So just to kind of catch up my YouTube channel with where we're at on the build, I'll do a quick walkthrough and show you what we've got. So obviously we've got the body off the car, and we've been pretty busy working on front and rear suspension. So I have the entire front suspension in place and the brakes, other than the brake lines, but the rotors and pads and calipers and all that good stuff are installed. Steering rack is in, sway bar is in, and you'll see, the chassis had essentially all the aluminum panels pulled. And we moved to the rear. It's a little bit harder to see back here because I've got a bunch of stuff laying around, but I've got the rear differential in, and the complete rear independent suspension is in place, including the shocks and brakes and sway bars. And that's obviously on both sides of the car. We've also done a little bit of work assembling the fuel tank. So I have an Aeromotive fuel pump and pickup, and then the standard Mustang sending unit and a tank vent. A little bit of sound deadening material on there. I'm essentially holding off on installing the tank because I've ordered from one of the Factory 5 vendors a drop trunk kit that's going to go basically right in the middle here. We're going to end up cutting this trunk panel that you see here and installing a box basically underneath. It's got a hinged cover so that it gives you a little bit more storage in the back of the car. And what I have laid out here is the wiring harness for the Willwood electric parking brake. And I wanted to kind of lay that out and see what I had in store for me. It's really all pretty straightforward. You've got a plug on either parking brake caliper that just plugs directly on to the caliper, and you'll see that plug right here. And then that plug comes off the end, and the wires will get zip tied around that to keep clearance on the spring, so there won't be any interference there. You've got the Willwood control module for the parking brake system that has simply a plug that gets locked into that. That goes inside the car in a dry location somewhere. I haven't decided where that's going to go yet. Then you've got a switch. It's a two-way momentary switch, so it's just an off or on. All the wiring for the switch is tied into a nice little pigtail, and the corresponding main harness wiring is all color keyed to that pigtail, so it's pretty straightforward. And then all that's left is the main power, the 12 volt battery power, 12 volt switch power, and a ground. And that's all there is to the electrical for this parking brake system. And so that's where I'm at. I'll keep posting short videos like this as I go and make some significant progress, so you can kind of see where we're at. Cobra's running great, and yeah, we're enjoying the new shop, and have plenty of room to work in here, which has been really nice. So air conditioned. It's 95 degrees outside right now. Feels like about 105, and it's 75 here in the shop. Gotta love it. Talk to you all later.